Get that money on. Get your bitch ass at home. You bullshit. That man said you ducked him because you running. You saw he was finna start beating your ass. You done playing them though? But man, ain't nobody thing saying nothing. That nigga said you ducking him. You saw you finna start losing. Play my league game. Shit. Crazy how this shit.
Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on.
You okay, bro?
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return begins inside the 10.
Man, y'all got the same accent just like I do. Yeah.
First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype in the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
And in first down, they go right back to him. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Bentley. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Dropping back. It's Dart. Defense is coming after him. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry up.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on second down. The ball is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
The fuck?
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Caught in the backfield. It's Abuka. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Howard. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he fumbles.
Let's
Looks like the defense has it.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Tight end goes in motion. Handoff heading left. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Fighting off the defender. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you did. Oh, nah, he ain't play. Nah, they ain't play again. They supposed to be playing again, though. I think that winning. Well, they did. They started doing 40. Z up on the series 5-3 though.
At the start of the quarter, offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Dart. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. And the quarterback dropping back. The short completion of the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
Scanning the field. It's Howard. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He pulls
Shit,
in
that's
the
a grill, I
catch.
think.
And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
That they fucking up.
Makes a quick grab. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. Here comes a handoff. He shreds the tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I'd really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Back to pass. It's Howard. Eludes the rush. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. We'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This quarterback on fire today.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When a quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he fields it inside the 15. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
It'd be so hard on the near blitz, bro.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To the air. It's Dart. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Watkins. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Bentley. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show
why
he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Bentley, you gotta run.
So it's
You
2nd
ain't
and
running.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader, but based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to pass. It's Darp. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. There's a shot toward the end zone. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They went for it and failed on 4th
What's
down
up?
earlier. Let's see if they fare better here.
Yes, I'm in the middle of getting my ass beat right now. Hold on. So,
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Took contact on the throw. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is
what's up,
there.
brother?
The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. 1st and 10 play coming up. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Oh, wow.
He's got room looking for the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Ohio State.
All roads come to an end today.
Point after attempt. And the kick is
Hold
up
on.
and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he'll be tackled after
That's
a
easy.
solid effort on that return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking downfield, it's dark. Under heavy pressure, he takes a shot. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's
AZ, he said he finna get on.
and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And it's likely they'll take one last shot here before halftime. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Rebels. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
What is there? What?
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Howard. Quick throw, testing the middle. He pulls it in for a big gain. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
I gotta add this nigga Luke.
Big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Pressure is coming. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the pass rush has got him again, back-to-back sacks.
That's exactly what the
Tay
coach
Alex.
talked about there at halftime. Is the
He
defense
said
is
he's
going to be
gonna
out
be
there on the
ready. He's
field
gonna
first?
smoke.
We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. That's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they get set now to try the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes line up on first and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Howard. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Second and goal for the offense. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they go in front here in the second half. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Dart. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to cost you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to take another shot right here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. An explosive play. Big game. Spotted down near the 37. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That was a bad man.
There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Receiver in motion now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Bentley. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense just 1 for 3 on 4th down tries today. Here comes a 4th attempt. Dropping back. It's Dart. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he's brought down. A sack by the defense coming up big on this 4th down play.
Love the aggressive nature here by
It's
this
just
defense
amazing how
on
that
this 4th
goddamn
down.
offensive
The
line
offense
just
is
got
going
off the
forward,
ball
and
there.
instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front.
My
Get
league
after it
game.
with a lot of
Good
bodies.
play
They're
out,
able to
man.
come up with that sack.
Bringing pressure. Football knocked
Get that
loose in
ball.
the backfield.
Get that ball. Let's
Defense
go.
jumps on the
Get that
ball.
ball.
It's a turnover.
Let's go,
Oh,
man.
what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers.
Yeah, I'm in the front
Balls
side
on the
with
ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball
the
back to their own offense.
goddamn shit. Oh man.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally brought down, but the offense moving
This nigga
close
done
to
do,
the
he
right
ain't
side.
doing nothing but relying on animation,
Coaches
bro.
love to see a quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything
We
away
niggas
from him.
dropping,
What
we
do you
niggas
expect him
dropping
to
them
do?
niggas back in
He
cover.
can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble.
God damn, D-boy, clamp some shit.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. great start with the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's caught. It's Prescorn. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike for this quarterback.
Look at me a bit. Don't get him in trouble.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front giving him enough time to throw.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Wrap down the middle. It's Scott. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to it.
And he lofts it toward the sideline.
Get just not fast enough for that, man.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Get just not fast enough for that shit, bro.
Kirk, this quarterback told us
Real life, he clamping that shit, bro.
Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Passing door a little tired, man.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
I just know these boys can come straight through that.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
God damn.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. There's some of this shit with this shit on the dynasty be going so fucking crazy.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's safety, and
I
I
don't
ain't
think
like
the
that.
offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down.
I'm glad I get this play
Back
out.
to pass. It's Dart. Taking a shot here. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
2nd down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. It's a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. Man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Throws to the tight end.
Good pass. I can't even be mad.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play.